Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we're here at the scene of what may be the biggest mob trial in well over 10 years. We've been told that Duke Lavery, the government's star witness against Victor Jerome, will be headed this way, on his way to the courtroom. He'll be heavily guarded, of course, and we're going to try to get a few words with him if we can get our microphones in close enough.
Morning, Tom. Do you think we'll see the boss?
Well, they just said that they were expecting Duke. So many people, I don't know whether we'll see him. Thanks.
Don't worry. Yeah, I'll see who it is. Oh, morning, Commish. Come right in.
Anna.
Come sit down, have some coffee.
I'll go get another cup.
I'm waiting to see Duke.
He's on his way to the courthouse.
That's what they said. There he is now.
There's Duke now!
Mr. Lavery, could we get a statement from you, please?
No comment. I'm sorry, no comment.
Hey, Duke, look over here. Look towards the camera. Right here.
Get back, everybody. We're going through. Get back. Get back, everybody. We're going through. Get back.
Now listen, turn the sound down. This is going to be a rough day, I think.
It's going to be rougher for him.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I just wish I could make this a little bit easier for you.
I don't see how. I feel better having you here, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just received word that Victor Jerome is on his way to the courtroom, where, of course, he'll face Duke Lavery, the government's star witness.
I don't want this to wake Robin up.
What do you mean, wake her up? I came here to take her to school this morning. I took the morning off, maybe the whole day if necessary.
She's not going to school today. There's some sort of teacher's conference or something.
Oh. Well, in that case, I guess I'm here for both of you. Lucky you, eh?
What about Catherine? Isn't she still pretty upset?
My daughter and her mother have always come first, last, and always. You know that.
Yeah. Well, she's got Paul anyway, though I shouldn't say that.
No, you shouldn't, but you did.
I know. Well, if he hadn't been there when he was, she might not still be alive.
That's true.
Robert.
What?
What's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on?
I mean, you're avoiding the issue, and this is me you're talking to.
Come on, look, it's my day off. Can't I get away with anything?
No.
Look, suffice to say, I'm not about to hand out a claims just yet. And here comes Victor. And there's no question about who's wearing the black hat in this story,
Ladies and gentlemen, here is Mr. Victor Jerome, allegedly the most powerful crime boss in the state. A statement, please.
Good morning. So much for those dancing lessons my daddy had me take. I mean, I'm really fine when that boy's leading, but when I'm by myself, I'm no Martha Graham.
Who?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, see, I wanted to be a dancer, and I was spending so much time by myself after my mom passed away that my dad thought I should take dancing lessons for a couple years and get out a little more, so I did. Want to hear a secret? I miss my mom a lot, but I don't know what I'd do if anything ever happened to my dad.
How old are you, Miss Jerome?
14. Everybody knows that. Okay.
When he gets there, he finds that Jessup has been
I'm
murdered.
going to stay on this channel, but I just don't want to listen to this.
Why are you looking at the TV? Oh, hi, Daddy.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hi. I hope you're not here to take me to school, because there's no school today.
Yeah, that's what I've been led to believe. So, what do I do with all this time in my hands, huh?
You've got time, too?
Yes, I do.
Spend with the both of us?
One or both, whatever works out best.
Oh. I think Mommy needs more today than I do.
I don't.
Are you watching to see if they say something about the trial?
Well, they're in session at the moment, and we won't get any more reports until they're out, okay? Why don't you go and get dressed and washed? Don't forget to clean your teeth, and then we'll have breakfast, and then you can decide what you want to do today.
Alrighty.
Okay.
All right.
Can you take her out today? I want to watch this.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Just seeing him helps me, you know. I just wish he knew I was watching.
You know, Robin's growing up in leaps and bounds. You realize that, don't you?
Too much is being asked of her these days, I think.
That's true.
I mean, it's hard enough for me to understand what Duke's doing. But for a little girl, no matter how grown up she seems, it...
Look, I'm not sure that I'm too happy about leaving you here.
Yeah, I want to be left on my own. I don't have to put up a front then. Yeah, I just want to be on my own.
Isn't she supposed to be having some piano lesson today?
Maybe. If Catherine's up to it, yes.
Well, I shall call and check.
They're going back to New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're outside the courtroom here in New York City. The court has been recessed for about 10 minutes, and here comes Duke Lavery. Let's see if we can get a statement.
on the witness stand,
Mr. Lavery, how does it feel to be testifying against the biggest organized crime syndicate in the country?
Back away. Here's Victor Jerome, the defendant.
Mr. Jerome, can we get a statement from you, sir?
Come on now, come on.
Mr. Jerome, how are you feeling today?
How's it going on the stand, sir? Mr. Jerome, how does it feel to have your old friend Duke Lavery testify against you and the organization?
Do you feel he's seriously damaged?
At the end of today, I want to talk to someone about the witness protection program.
Can I get a picture, Mr. Officer, keep us here.
Look, why don't we turn the television off for a while?
Sounds off.
Yeah, but this sitting around and waiting is driving you and me up the wall.
I know that.
Look, here's a suggestion. Why don't I take you both out of here for just a little while, maybe back to the cottage, you can sit around and wait. Well, don't dismiss it immediately.
I don't want to watch the television, but I don't want to be away from it. Do you understand that? I just wish I was there with him.
Look, there's a barrage of cameras right in front of his face. He must know you're watching.
I hope so.
Even if he didn't, I'm sure he feels the support.
Come on.
Forget about the trial for a moment. I understand. We all do what we think we have to do. Isn't that right, kiddo?
Fine. Why don't we just leave it at that?
Well, I was wondering, your family, are they well? Are they happy?
Let me worry about my family, Victor. Why don't you just take care of yourself?
Well, Duke, I just have nothing to worry about.
Mr. Jerome, sir. Take your pictures. Right here, Mr. Jerome.
Yes, I understand. Okay, thanks very much. Look, I have to go now.
I was just talking.
The General Hospital to see how my daughter is today, all right? They're not going to start...
Oh, John, you hardly touch your breakfast.
I'm not hungry today.
Oh, I made a fresh pot of coffee. I'll bring that up.
Okay.
Well, look, since none of us have had a regular breakfast, how about we go over to Kelly's and some pancakes and stuff like that? What do you reckon?
That sounds real good. Would you like that?
Sure. Aren't you gonna go?
No, I don't think so. I'll stay here, okay?
She might join us later on back at the cottage for your piano lesson.
Would you?
Well, I might. We'll see how everything goes.
All right. Well, we'll see you soon.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, darling.
Come on.
You have a nice time.
Daddy!
Government Marshal, sir.
What's going on here?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lavery, but you and your daughter are under quarantine as of 9 p.m. this evening.
Well, what does that mean? No one's sick here.
Sweetheart, no, it doesn't mean that. It's something else.
That's right. For the duration of Duke Lavery's testimony in the Jerome trial, you won't be able to leave the house. Have a picture.
They can't do this. They can't do this.
That's all right. That's all right.
They can't do this.
I'll go to it.
They can't do this, can they? What are we going to do?
I'm not calling the shots here. You know that this is for your own protection.
No, I didn't think...
What?
I didn't think that our lives would be like this after the trial.
Look, I've held off saying anything about this.
Our lives aren't going to be worth anything, are they, after the testimony?
Maybe even before.
Well, I can't have Robin a prisoner in her own house.
I realise that.
The rest of her life. I haven't been thinking straight. I've just been thinking about him. I've got to speak to him. We have to discuss what's going to happen. I need to see him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe I could pull it off with the help of a friend.
What do you mean?
Well, find a way to put you two together for a while, maybe even longer than that.
Just for a few minutes?
Well,
really?
I think I can do a little bit better than that.
What about Robin?
I'll look after her.
Maybe it's good those marshals are outside.
They're going to be here all the time, you know that.
Well, what are you planning on doing?
Well, I got to think this through, but I'll be in touch.
Wait. Don't forget.
What?
It's not just Victor Jerome that we have to be frightened of here.
You mean Olivia?
Yes, Olivia.
Thank you for explaining everything to me, Dr. Davis, but I'm not sure I understand it all.
Let's see here. Today you were 14 years old?
Today? I'm 14. I don't know about this today stuff. Are you going to be my regular nurse from now on?
Yes, I am.
Bobby's going to be here to help you as much as she can.
Oh, to get my memory back? Oh, good. Thank you. I'd really appreciate that. It's been very confusing for me. Did my father call and let you know what he told the school about why I'm absent right now?
I really don't know.
Would you mind checking for me, please?
We'll check that out as soon as possible.
Oh, good. That's the kind of thing my mommy would have remembered to do, but she's not here now, and Daddy's really busy, you know, so...
Olivia, when did your mother die?
7 years ago. I was 7. I got... There's nothing wrong with my memory, is there?
Maybe not.
Did my dad call to say what time he was going to come by and see me today?
Called earlier to see how you were, yes.
When is he coming to see me?
Well, he may not be able to come to see you at all today. He's on trial in New York City. Don't you remember that?
Oh, I remember somebody saying something about him being on trial, but I don't understand what he could be on trial for. He's a businessman.
Haven't you read the newspapers?
Oh, they've got him all wrong. I mean, Daddy always says not to believe the newspapers anyway. Bobby, there is something I've just been wanting to ask you so bad.
What?
Do I have too much makeup on? I mean, Daddy says I'm not supposed to wear it, but I keep telling him I'm 14 and I should be able to wear a little. Do I?
Well, maybe just a little.
Oh. Okay. Well, thanks. I'll go take some of it off. Excuse me.